Something is moist.
Yeah. Call a plumber ASAP.
I need to use the bathroom. That's how bad this upsets me.
Perfect time.
You got a minimum 3 days?
2. Okay, so we can't, there's no leaks here anywhere. There's nothing on this side of the wall that's like wet.
I wish I had left this stuff on the ground. The sealer was starting to peel off.
But you can see, look at these tiles right here.
Mm-hmm.
You can see where there's water somewhere for some reason, and can't figure out why.
The wall is not damp. It's cold, but it's not damp at all.
The last thing that I want to be doing.
I just can't even believe this right now. It's right here. It starts right here. I think that's the main source. So it's from our sink situation, I'm assuming.
We covered it, there was nothing leaking, and there shouldn't be anything leaking internally because we didn't really change anything internally besides that we closed off the
swamp cooler thing.
swamp cooler thing. The good news is you can see that she put new drywall in.
Yeah.
So if we take it off, we'll have a clean break right here.
Mm-hmm. Right here. I'm like sick to my stomach.
I know.
I mean, we have to do it.
We have to do it.
Just when we thought we were done with joint compound.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do.
Could it be the main water line? Oh dear God.
It might be. So look, this is drywall. That's drywall. This is wet wall.
You're right. What pipe is that? Copper pipe?
That pipe's dry. I'm worried that I just put this drywall in.
Mm-hmm. And it's wet.
Just put that in. It's not that bad. But this board is really wet. This pipe, I can't tell if it's corroded or where the water's coming from, but look at my hand. See that?
Yeah.
So the good news is, I mean, there's no, let's see.
No mold or anything?
This is where I had them cap it. There's not water coming off of that.
It's gonna be really warm this week out here, so this is good. This is a good time for this to happen because it's not winter yet. So the warmer the house, the better the drying will be.
We actually got a hold of a plumber, which is crazy because we couldn't about a month ago. Yeah. They called me back within 15 minutes and they're coming tomorrow morning. We were not planning on sleeping here, but they reserve times for emergencies.
Yeah.
And so tomorrow morning at 9, we'll have a plumber here. All right.
Almost there.
I opened up the bottom and I realized that the right pedal was broken, so I think I can fix it. It was missing a screw, but I think I can fix it.
Cool.
So I should be able to get it. The only thing is this piano's been out of tune for a very long time. I'm gonna have to tune it and then it'll go out. It's kind of like a guitar. Tune all the strings and then the warbling tension across untunes some of the stuff you did. So it'll all be relatively close, at least, and then I can go through again and like tune precisely. Yeah. Okay, so there is a pinhole leak. You can see it right there. He marked where it was, but it was right here, and it was shooting water down at the board right here down. So he's gonna replace this section of the pipe. Okay, so the plumber just left. Thank goodness for Schroeder Plumbing. Luckily, it ended up being a pinhole leak in the pipe right here. So it was shooting out just the tiniest stream of water at the wall and getting this whole area wet. If Kristen didn't discover that the floor was wet, it probably would have sat there for weeks and it would have got worse and worse and worse. So very thankful that we saw this and caught it early. We got it fixed. Now all we have to do is patch this wall. We have our first booking over Thanksgiving, which is like a week and a half away. I blocked out all of the dates before that just because I want to make sure that this wall is patched. Yeah. But other than that, everything is ready. So, crisis averted.
Taking Christmas photos for a Christmas card that we're not going to send. But at least we'll have cute pics. Good thing this Airbnb has an iron, huh?
My hat brim was a little crooked. And now, it's straight.
We are back at the house. So where have we left you off at? The hole happened in the wall. Michael has patched the hole. We are here to patch it again. We did not spend the night here last night. We went back to La Quinta and came back this morning because we don't want to stay in the house right now because we're trying to clean it up as much as possible. We've cleaned everything except for the kitchen and the living room, top to bottom.
Tell them about what happened.
Okay. We are very thankful. We have been booking quite frequently, which is wonderful. The exciting thing is that it's holiday season and we get to share our house. The not so exciting thing about it is that as new employees of ourselves, we will be working holidays, which is usually like the thing if you're new at a business, right? We're new at our own business, so we will be working holidays. We woke up this morning to a booking right before Thanksgiving. They would check out on Thanksgiving. We already have Thanksgiving booked out, but it's Thanksgiving through the end of the weekend. So we were like, okay, cool. We'll have like some time. We didn't think we would get booked right before Thanksgiving. We were like, oh, well, that probably is just a wash. We'll just, whatever. We'll just leave it. It's fine. Maybe we'll get booked. Maybe we won't. Well, we did. And we woke up this morning like, oh shit. We have the same day turnaround for our first booking of our ever renting our Airbnb out, which is great. A little stressful. We had to break the news to Michael's family because we do Thanksgiving pretty big on Michael, my husband's side of the family. This year we're hosting. So very exciting for us to be very blessed and be booked and have great people coming to stay, it seems. We will hopefully take you along the journey if we're not too stressed out. We're proper planning, so we prevent poor performances. Michael's dad has the 4 Ps. Is that what it is? Proper planning prevents poor performances, 5 Ps. So if ever you're on our Instagram page and you see a bunch of capital Ps from someone, that's Michael's dad. We are planning that out now, and we'll be ready for Thanksgiving morning. we will get this place flipped in a matter of 5 hours. And we have Michael over here doing a second layer. A second layer. Said that weird. I don't know. We have Michael over here doing a second layer.
Doesn't it look so nice?
Looks real chunky and beautiful.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to match the previous patch job.
Yeah.
I thought we were done with drawing compound, but here we are.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those of you who have pampas grass in your house or in your Airbnb, whatever, our friend showed us how to maintain it because she made these for us. She cut them off and then treated them with hairspray. So basically, if your pampas grass starts to kind of fall apart and the little wispies are falling off, you can hairspray it and it should suck back together and not do that. Basically like your hair. Any flyaways, it will just cement them in place, in theory. So I'm just literally spraying my pampas grass with hairspray. It's really good for you to inhale, so make sure you do that. So that one, and then we have this little guy, which the whole reason why I'm doing this right now is because this little guy was really, these wispies are really coming off. So I'm just gonna give this a good spray down and then put this back in its place. See how it's flying away? Spray this. Look at that, like magic. Should have done it before and after. Started to stress out because this bed is really heavy. The Tufton Needle box spring, just FYI, it's not a box spring, but it's just a box basically, is like dense wood. So
tucking in these corners of the sheets
is
was like really hard to like lift up and get under the bed because the bed frame's wood too.
fatal for your fingers. And if you're in a hurry and you're like me, you'd have something like that happen. So
What we did is we made little handles so that you can pull up on the bed, put the sheet under there, and set it back down, tuck this back in underneath.
yeah,
But yeah.
good job. You just stapled it on.
Yeah, I just took an old bed sheet, folded it in half, and well, the edge of the bed sheet, because so it's like thicker.
Mm-hmm.
It's already doubled, and then you double it again so it's strong, and then you just make a little handle and staple it up underneath.
Yeah, so now when little old me is by herself, I can lift that thick bed.
There we go.
Thank
Problem
you.
solved.
Thank you,
Yes.
my innovative husband.
I'll leave this stuff in the garage so that we can
Do it again if we need to. Thank you. Back at the house, a couple days before our first guest is arriving. Michael finished patching the wall and I am painting it right now. And we are finishing up the final touches on cleanup in the house. And then we're gonna take some photos and head back home. And on Sunday we'll be back to dust one more time because you cannot imagine how much dust, unless you live in the desert, accumulates on top of surfaces just in one day alone. So we have to dust one more time before our guest arrives on Monday. And then we're off to the races. We just got another booking today, so we have 5 bookings, which is great. And we'll see where life takes us. The journey of B&Bing. I'm gonna miss our house. I don't really want to relinquish it to other people, but that's what it's for. It's to share with other people. Got a welcome basket for people when they come. We got that idea on someone's YouTube channel. We're gonna put like some water bottles in there and our check-in list and our checkout info. We're working on our book. We're gonna have a book. We'll share it with you guys when we finish it up, but we are in the middle, deep in the middle of that process. That's what we're doing right now. And then I'm going to Swiffer the rest of the kitchen and this half of the living room by the front door. That's all. Okay, what just happened?
We were filming and the frames just came.
Yes, for our artwork that we got.
I didn't think they were gonna come until Friday.
Yeah. Then
Cross these work.
FedEx pulled up, and here we are.
We had to custom order them.
Thank goodness. I thought it was our rug, but that's still not here. On track. Rugs USA. We got a rug to layer in this space so that it's extra cozy. So I don't know if we've talked about our Real Fun Wow artwork. One of Michael's favorite artists from Ojai. We got a 2-piece set, and then we had to get these custom made for them because they are
Squares. Do you like these?
yeah.
Can you hold it down? Let's see. Right?
Mm-hmm. Turn it around. Awesome.
It turned out so good.
I'm so excited.
Look.
Yeah, that's gonna be really
It
nice.
was really nice.
It really finishes up the spot. Cool, let's put the other one in. We are headed back to the
I
house.
finally got my hair cut.
Look at us.
I haven't gotten my hair cut since we started this whole journey, I think. In
You're
May.
right.
In May?
May.
Yeah. Tomorrow, our first guest checks in.
Yes. We've got eucalyptus, some fresh eucalyptus to put in the shower. And what we need to do today is
Scrub the floors.
scrub the saltillos because the bedrooms and the bar are already done.
Dust off anything.
Yep, because the wind kicks up.
To dust off the backyard furniture. Just make sure the house is nice and ready.
Yep.
Hot and ready.
And then I'm going to clean the sink because I've been waiting on doing the sink, doing the stainless steel on the sink, all that. And then we're done. And then we're gonna leave. And then tomorrow, we have our first guest checking in.
Nervous,
Wish us luck.
but excited.
Very excited.
Yes. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, this is Flowery with Michael.
Florist.
Florist
Michael.
This is Florist Michael. We are back with another how-to eucalyptus.
We're putting this in the shower
Yes.
because it smells so yummy.
And we want everyone to smell yummy.
Like a spa. What? Love, you're doing a great job. It looks good.
Thank you. This freaking end isn't on.
Do you just take it to the shower and then wrap it around?
Mhm.
So we have our little baggies of soap and body wash for the first guest. I believe there's 2 people coming. So we'll have 2 bars of soap. Well, they have a hand soap, so maybe we'll do 1 extra bar of soap for them. And then we've got our do not flush sign right here that we made because we are on a septic tank and we cannot reiterate that enough. And then Michael just put up the eucalyptus and it looks awesome. Good job, love. I kind of almost want to leave this somewhat open only because it's like, look at how pretty it is with it open. I think so. We've got the fresh towels, our Real Fun Wow art. So the bathroom is done. Michael's trying to figure out what's going on with our heaters. They don't seem to be working right now, which is exciting. We got all organic spices. I'm just unwrapping them and I'm going to be putting them in the kitchen. So that's what I'm doing right now.
So we got here and the temperature's cooling down and we were like, all right, let's just turn on the heat. in here, and for some reason the heat's not turning on now. The AC works fine. No idea what's going on. I just called the company. It's a Sunday. Why does this happen? Why does this happen? Why? Wait, I think it just started.
What?
It just started.
Oh my God.
I turned it off and on like a bunch of times.
Is it working now?
Yeah,
Oh, it's warm.
it's warm. Yep.
Yes! Oh my God. Couldn't be our first client without drama. I mean, they say if you don't lose it, if you don't use it, damn it,
You lose it.
it's working. Oh God. That was a stressful 20 minutes. Michael. Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Just did our final walkthrough.
Our first guest checks in tomorrow. And I don't know. Do you feel relieved or what?
I feel nervous.
I know, me too.
I'm like, shit. I hope everything is wonderful because we love it so much.
Yeah,
So if there's ever an issue, it's going to be hard not to take it personal.
I know. But we've done a good job. I'm proud of us.
Me too.
If you're proud of us, leave us a comment down below.
And you like our matching haircuts.
I know, we just got haircuts and they ended up just turning out the same.
Let's eat. I'm
Yeah,
hungry.
We should eat and leave.
Or let's leave and then eat.
Yeah. Let's do it.